Kate Middleton, a British princess destined to ascend to the throne, is the mother of 3 heirs and is often likened to Princess Diana. However, unlike Diana, Kate maintains an impeccable public image devoid of scandals. In our upcoming video, we will delve into the lifestyle of Prince William's wife. Explore the life and wealth of Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales. Born on January 9, 1982, to Michael Francis and Carol Elizabeth Middleton, she hails from a working-class background. Her parents, who initially met while working for British Airways in Reading, had a daughter named Catherine Elizabeth. Despite their working-class roots, the Middleton family is far from ordinary. The princess's lineage is connected to the British aristocracy, with ancestors who were landowners. Additionally, Catherine may be distantly related to the first U.S. President, George Washington, and other notable Americans. Further examination of her family tree revealed a distant familial connection between Kate and Prince William. In 1983, Michael and Carol welcomed their second daughter, Philippa Charlotte, affectionately known as Pippa. The family then moved to Amman, Jordan in 1984, where Michael was assigned to work. During this time, Kate attended an English-speaking kindergarten for foreigners and began learning Arabic. The Middletons returned to England in September 1986, settling in Berkshire. Kate enrolled in St Andrew's School in Pangbourne, and in 1987, the family welcomed their son, James William. Carol, having transitioned from being a flight attendant, started creating decorations for children's parties. In 1987, she and her husband founded Party Pieces with modest startup capital, marking the beginning of their entrepreneurial journey. The couple initiated mail orders, leading to the business experiencing a lucrative income. Notably, Kate, along with her sister and brother, actively participated in the family business from an early age, engaging in activities ranging from catalog photo shoots to the creation of new products. Simultaneously, Catherine maintained her diligence as a student, harboring aspirations of becoming an art historian. At the tender age of 9, she had her first encounter with her future husband. He visited St Andrews as a member of the Ludgrove school hockey team for a match against a local team. In 1955, the Middletons relocated to Bucklebury, where they acquired a £1.5 million estate, a Georgian red brick mansion surrounded by a lawn, an English-style garden, century-old oak trees, and hedges. Kate's educational journey evolved in tandem with changes in her place of residence. Alongside her sister, she enrolled in the Down House School for Girls. At 13, Kate participated in a play that seemingly foreshadowed her future, with a fortune teller predicting her character would meet a wealthy gentleman named William, who would take her to London. Subsequently, Kate attended Marlborough College. The family trust inherited from Michael's grandmother facilitated the funding of her education at this prestigious institution. During her college years, Catherine actively participated in sports such as tennis, netball, and track and field. Despite rumors suggesting that she harbored dreams of a prince, with a picture of William on her wall, Kate refuted these claims, asserting that she actually had a poster of a Levi's model. While in college, she encountered Willem Marks, who became her first boyfriend. Their relationship lasted a year, after which they amicably parted ways. However, her subsequent romance presented more challenges. Harry Blakelock, the captain of the college hockey team, enjoyed popularity among girls and played with their emotions. In their senior year, as their relationship developed, he drew closer to Kate, only to suddenly disappear from her life. This led to Kate experiencing emotional turmoil, pondering how to win back her fickle boyfriend. These thoughts continued to haunt her even after her graduation from college, when she embarked on a gap year. Her friends observed that she frequently discussed Harry and expressed a desire to be with him despite the heartbreak. However, she did not neglect her own well-being. She embarked on extensive travels, attended art history lectures, studied Italian painting at the British Institute of Florence, and resided in a rented apartment with 4 other girls. Within 3 months, she became fluent in Italian and honed her photography skills. During her parents' visit, her mother attempted to divert her from thoughts of her ex by discussing Italian guys, but this only left Kate feeling embarrassed. Despite never lacking male attention, she remained shy around guys, with many describing young Catherine as reserved and not very confident. She later journeyed to China to participate in a Rally International charity program, contributing to social and environmental projects in developing countries. In the summer before commencing university, Kate worked at the port of Southampton. Upon returning home, Middleton enrolled at the University of St Andrews in Scotland, initially studying psychology but ultimately majoring in art history. Throughout her studies, she worked part-time as a waitress, a role she disliked, and actively participated in the Lumsden Club, which focused on charitable projects. She received the Duke of Edinburgh Gold Award for her accomplishments. The pivotal meeting with Prince William occurred at the university in 2001, specifically in a student dormitory, but it did not immediately lead to any follow-up. Rumors suggest that Middleton played a role in persuading the future king to continue his studies at St Andrews, a decision he contemplated abandoning after his freshman year. During her first year, Kate dated law student Rupert Finch, whose graduation marked the end of their relationship. In 2002, at a university charity fashion show, William noticed Kate differently. She walked down the runway in a black translucent dress with a bikini underneath, catching the prince's attention. This dress later fetched over $100,000 at a London auction. At the time, the heir to the British throne was dating someone else, but their relationship soon ended. During her sophomore year, Kate and her friends shared an apartment with William, and from 2003 to 2005, the future spouses resided in a country house near the university. The prince acknowledged that living together brought them closer. They enjoyed pleasant moments together, sharing laughter and common interests. Their vacations, though attempted discreetly, were inevitably captured by paparazzi, leading to public exposure of photos featuring Catherine alongside the prince. Dubbed a modern-day Cinderella by the public, the attention reached such heights in 2005 that she sought legal protection against journalist harassment. Meanwhile, both William and Kate graduated from university, experiencing a brief breakup during their student years, after which their career paths diverged. William entered service at Sandhurst, while Kate assisted her parents in the family business, participating in catalog development and organizing photo shoots. Concurrently, she worked in the procurement department of the jigsaw store chain and contemplated a career as a professional photographer. During this period, she resided with her sister in a London apartment purchased by her parents for $1.17 million. The property, featuring 2 floors, a spacious living dining room, and 3 bedrooms, was listed for sale in 2018 for almost $3 million. Amidst a relationship crisis with William, marked by infrequent meetings and media reports on the Crown Prince's affairs, they officially broke up in 2007. Kate coped with her sadness by socializing with friends, frequently seen with Henry Ropner, a tall and handsome man from a wealthy family. In the summer of that year, she joined the women's rowing team, the sisterhood preparing for a charity race across the English Channel against a men's team. Despite being a valuable athlete as a coxswain, safety concerns led her to withdraw. Recognizing his mistake, William and Kate reunited, and in 2008, Catherine had her first meeting with Queen Elizabeth II. She began accompanying the prince more frequently to various events, earning the tabloid nickname Waity Katie for waiting a considerable time for a marriage proposal. Despite this, Middleton kept herself occupied and launched a junior brand for her family's company, focusing on products for toddler birthday parties. The long-awaited proposal finally came in October 2010 during a vacation in Kenya. Rumor has it that William made the decision after a serious conversation with Kate's mom. According to an alternative version, the Queen of the United Kingdom insisted on the marriage. The prince gave his beloved an engagement ring adorned with a sapphire and 14 diamonds from Princess Diana, and shortly before the wedding, he gifted her matching earrings. The wedding date, April 29, 2011, was carefully chosen by Buckingham Palace to avoid conflicting with other significant celebrations. Prior to the ceremony, Elizabeth Ely conferred upon the groom the titles of Duke of Cambridge, Earl of Strathern, and Baron Carrickfergus, while the bride, post-marriage, became Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Cambridge. The globally covered wedding featured Catherine in an elegant and classic gown. the tradition of incorporating something old, new, borrowed, and blue was honored. The old being the lace on the bodice crafted with 19th century techniques, the new being diamond earrings from Catherine's parents, the borrowed being the Cartier tiara from the Queen, and the blue being a ribbon sewn into the dress lining. The skirt showcased lace appliques representing floral symbols of Great Britain and was designed by Sarah Burton. Despite Catherine doing her own makeup, having taken a crash course from renowned British makeup artists, her dress cost nearly $400,000. The entire ceremony's estimated cost ranged from $28 to $32 million, while people spent over $100 million in London during the event. Upon Middleton's request, Westminster Abbey now boasts a genuine maple alley, though there were minor hiccups. For instance, the bride forgot to bow to the Queen as she walked by her side. An interesting detail involved the exchange of rings. The bride's engagement ring was slightly too small, requiring effort from William to put it on, and the groom opted not to wear a ring at all. The wedding hosted approximately 1,900 guests, including non-aristocratic longtime acquaintances of the bride, and numerous celebrities adhered to the couple's request, refraining from buying gifts and directing funds to charity. Later in the evening, Catherine changed into a strapless satin dress featuring a heart-shaped neckline, accompanied by a cropped mohair jacket. Despite the public's admiration for Kate's femininity and elegance, this image was somewhat overshadowed in 2012 by the publication of photos depicting the Duchess sunbathing topless at a private villa in France. This led to years of legal battles, ultimately declaring the photos an invasion of privacy. In December of that same year, an announcement was made that the Cambridge couple was expecting a new addition to the family. However, the pregnancy proved challenging, with Catherine experiencing severe toxemia, leading to several days of hospitalization. Their firstborn, George Alexander Lewis, arrived on July 22, 2013, with paparazzi stationed outside St. Mary's Hospital in London, eager to capture the first glimpse of the newborn heir to the throne. 2 years later, on May 2, 2015, the Duchess gave birth to Princess Charlotte, whose middle and third names, Elizabeth Diana, paid homage to her grandmother and great-grandmother. Despite the difficulties Kate faced during her subsequent pregnancy, she safely delivered Prince Louis Arthur Charles on April 23, 2018, at the same St. Mary's Hospital in London. While the future king and queen strive to raise all 3 children themselves, they do have the assistance of a nanny who almost constantly accompanies the royal couple on their various trips. Reports suggest that her monthly salary is $10,000. In the following years, the public became engaged in discussions about the reported rift between Princes William and Harry, as well as between their respective wives. The family scandals concluded with the departure of the Sussex couple overseas, which increased the workload for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Kate's responsibilities extend beyond social ceremonies to include leadership and patronage of charitable, community, and cultural projects. In January 2022, Catherine marked her 40th birthday, and in September, the world was stunned by the news of Elizabeth Hugh's passing. Following this, the titles of Duchess of Cornwall and Princess of Wales were bestowed upon Kate, who remains the Duchess of Cambridge. Additional titles include Colonel of the Irish Guards, Duchess of Rothesay, Countess of Chester, as well as Countess of Carrick and Baroness Renfrew. As a member of the royal family, Catherine has her own coat of arms, featuring the crown emblematic of the heir to the throne's children. Despite the numerous official titles, she is commonly referred to as simply Kate, although she prefers to be addressed as Catherine. In 2008, she even emailed her friends expressing her desire to be called Catherine. During her childhood, she earned the nickname Squeak due to one of the guinea pigs she kept in her classroom. As a teenager, she was nicknamed Kate Middleton, after an incident where she inadvertently revealed her backside to boys through a window. Throughout her marriage to William, the media has been rife with rumors about his fidelity, including a 2015 rumor about an illegitimate child. The veracity of these claims remains uncertain, but thus far, the Welsh family has publicly demonstrated love and affection. The Princess of Wales has a strong affinity for the outdoors and sports, having tried her hand at hockey, sailing, tennis, rugby, and excelling in high jumping during university. She was reportedly a certified scuba diver, although she has never been seen riding a horse, with rumors suggesting she may be allergic to the favored animals of the Windsor family. Catherine maintains a healthy lifestyle, occasionally enjoying a glass of red wine and expressing a fondness for curry. Her preferred sweets include butterscotch pudding, and she is known for making her own strawberry and plum jam. The princess also has a passion for cooking, personally shopping for groceries, and even attending courses at a prestigious London school. She consistently takes on the delightful task of personally baking birthday cakes for her children, establishing a cherished family tradition. Catherine's musical talents shine through as an accomplished piano player, occasionally showcasing her skills at formal events. In May 2023, she played the winning hit Stefania by the Ukrainian band Kulush Orchestra on the piano, intentionally incorporating one of the colors of the Ukrainian flag into her outfit. Despite her royal status, Catherine appreciates simple pleasures, finding joy in TV series like One Tree Hill, Downton Abbey, Homeland, and Game of Thrones. Her favorite movie is the romantic comedy Cocktail featuring a young Tom Cruise. Photography remains a passion for her, and she holds the honorary title of a member of the Royal Photographic Society. Kensington Palace has released some of her professional photos over the years, showcasing her talent. Engaging in charity projects is another aspect of her public life, such as her involvement with the charity Place 2B and her participation in a video highlighting the work of ball boys and girls before the 2023 Wimbledon tournament. Catherine's personal net worth is estimated at $10 million. The main income for the Prince and Princess of Wales comes from the Duchy of Cornwall, a private estate. Additionally, they receive funds from the sovereign grant, which constitutes a percentage of the profits generated by the Crown estate. In September 2022, it was reported that Catherine was set to inherit $110 million worth of the Queen's personal jewelry collection, consisting of 300 pieces. Beyond the royal jewels, she also possesses her own collection and occasionally wears mass-market jewelry. Regarding clothing expenses, it's estimated that in 2020, she spent around $128,000 on her wardrobe. The couple resides in a 4-floor apartment at Kensington Palace, featuring several reception rooms adorned in a classic style. For their country retreat, William and Kate utilized the Amer Hall residence in Norfolk, a gift from Elizabeth Leo after their wedding. The restoration and interior renovations of the residence cost approximately $2 million. William once shared that in Norfolk, they lead an ordinary family life away from public scrutiny. In addition to their Norfolk residence, Tamnagar Cottage in Scotland holds special significance for the couple, as it witnessed many happy days in the early stages of their relationship. In 2022, the royal couple relocated to their new home, Adelaide Cottage in Windsor, citing their desire to provide their children with more space for a normal life. However, this move faced criticism from some in Britain, who perceived it as extravagant. Regarding their vehicle choices, Kate purchased a low-volume Golf even before attending university, and later replaced it with Volkswagen models MiG-3 and Audi A3. After marriage, the couple has been seen together in various cars, including the Land Rover 3 Series, the electric Audi RS e-tron GT, the Audi A7 and Q7, the Land Rover Discovery, and the Range Rover Vogue. The Princess of Wales enjoys immense popularity among the British public. What are your thoughts on Catherine?